Well, hello folks, welcome to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet. We're back here at the end of the first part of Season 4, right at the edge of the winter break, with Wisla Krakow, our main save for this particular game. We're trying to win the Polish top division. We've already got promoted to this. We've won the cup already. We just have not won that elusive league. And this season, it promised so much, but we are just we're within touching distance, but we haven't got the players firing quite yet. Certainly not consistently. Yeah, as you can see, we are just 6 points behind Pogon with a game in hand, and we're playing Widzew. That's what it would be. No, Widzew. That's it. Who are 8th. So that's not a gimme. That's going to be a tough game. But if we win that, we go within 3 points of Pogon and into 2nd or 3rd. I think we end up 3rd because Radomiak have beaten us 3-1 already this year. We need to do the business over them next time we play them. But so we're not far behind, but my God, this season should be so much better. We have such good players at this club and they're just not firing. And defensively, we're just a little bit naive. So I think this is the one you saw last time, the game against Wisla Krakow at home. We drew that 2-2. Yeah, just double check that. So it was a 2-2 draw. Disappointed with that. Probably deserved a little bit more. Macheka and Carlos getting the goals. Those are the players we want to do well. We followed that up with a 6-0 away victory against Storograd, and were on a really nice run of form. Carlos brace, Macheka, Dale brace, and the youngster Djerdjic, who is a midfielder who we're hoping to get a few more games this season. So I was really looking forward to the next couple of games. We got a tough run in this period, but I thought maybe we'd do all right. Against Jagiellonia, we lost this 2-1, which was disappointing. Kania levelled things up, but we should have done better. Against Piast, we dominated and lost 2-0. They had 2 shots on target, scored both of them. We had about 6 or 7 of them on target. Couldn't get anywhere near. Disappointed at this stage, but then we followed this up with a really, really good win away against Krakow. Duda with a late goal after they had a player sent off. In all honesty, we were not good value for the win, but pleased to get it. Home against Gornik, we beat them 3-1. Carlos, Sahiti and Duda. This was really good, and we've progressed in the FA Cup, albeit not very impressively. A Kanya, a couple of goals. It took them, they held on and they threatened, and I was a little bit worried. But we have lost. Yes, we have lost to Cracovia. Don't tell anyone. We were 2-1 down. You can see conceded 2 penalties. 2 penalties. Oh no, 1 penalty, but it felt like 2. I think we've conceded another penalty relatively recently. Yeah, I'm not so happy with some of the defensive play that we're doing. Carlos got the goal, but yeah, it wasn't great, and the fans obviously not happy with that. Big rivals losing to them. So we're playing Widzew today, and I'm hoping we can get back on it. We are changing our forwards here. Carlos is going alongside John Jules, who's been out injured. Macheka has been very much hit and miss. We have had Oxo, who's come in, played well when he's been involved, but he's still yet to score a goal. So we're going to be playing Sahiti on the left, Kanya on the right. Kanya is not quite the awesome player that I hoped he would be, or that he promised to be last season. Selhaka and Duda, I think this midfield is absolutely fantastic, but yeah, we're not quite doing it with them. On the right side, Wisnowski's player is back in, and on the left, Krasnowski is there. Cordoba in Pirok, who's been playing regularly in that centre position. I don't know whether we maybe go back to a more standard central defender. Maybe the ball-playing defender is the problem. But yeah, injuries to Pankov, the other centre-back, and Christian, who's been playing at right-back, has let us down. So not particularly happy with our forwards. I think we're creating chances, not putting them away, and at the back we're giving up chances and not keeping them out, with relatively few of them given up. So yeah, let's see how we do this time. But it is a really tight league, and just a little bit of a run could push us up towards Pogon. That's what we want. Well, it's been a very positive start for us. We haven't seen a highlight, but it's just us with the ball, and they really haven't had a chance to speak of. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but none of the chances have actually created a goal. Here's Sahiti playing the ball around nicely. Duda, who, I mean, the pass there was horrendous, and this is being what it's like. That sums up everything. We have all of the play and then do that. That's just kind of like encapsulates the season in a nutshell. I mean, what are they doing? What are they doing? Just stay where you are and block it. Don't run away from the ball. I don't know what to say about that. Right, Ravas lumps the ball up field. We need to get this back, but for no apparent reason he decides to clear it with nobody around him. Luckily it finds Kanya. Here's John Jules, and he finds the back of the net. That is better. John Jules, who has been out in the cold for quite a long time. He's been injured and he's not really had much time on the pitch. Macheka, who has been really not deserving of the amount of time he's had on the pitch, he's out for a little bit. John Jules is back in, and hopefully he can spark this team. Right, corner. This is better. Sahiti, 1-1. Ball in. Pirok into John Jules, off the bar. Oh, that would have been a wonderful finish. Well, as you can see, they've had a single shot and scored with it. Not just a single shot on target, just one shot in the game, and they have that as their goals. Here's Sahiti. Can we score with a chance that we've got? Selhaka, Wisla. Oh, come on. It feels like that was a chance. It's like watching bloody Arsenal in the... Well, whenever all they did was pass the ball and just do nothing with it. Come on, Carlos. You are supposed to be the golden child, but he's not the player that I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to destroy this league, but he has not. 7 shots on target, so you can't complain about that. But clearly, we're not putting the shots in the right place, because we've only got 50. We've only got 1 goal out of that. 1 shot for them, and they've scored that on target. That is, they have had another shot in the game. Come on. Everything says we should win this second half. Bit of a risk we brought on the youngster in place of Carlos, but maybe this is his time. What is Barjones when we need him? Well, we had not a highlight. 19 shots, 11 on target in this game. And here Kanya has done what we need him to do. John Jules into Sahiti. Oh, not from there, mate. Not from there. Well, they've got a chance here. Manye. It's over the top. And, yeah, just a goal kick. I don't think that was deserving of... And we draw. And yet again, we've dominated the game. And you can see second half, it just kind of petered out a bit and just didn't seem to create much. Maybe we could have gone more attacking. Maybe we could have refreshed it. But it looked like when I brought Oksaka on, that was just pretty much finished things off. But yeah, defensively not good enough. And whilst we create a bunch of stuff in the middle of the park, the front players are not finishing them off. And yeah, it's frustrating. So we're 5 points behind Pogon. And you know, that is certainly a retrievable amount of points, but it's really tight in and around us. And if we keep dropping points, other teams will come and catch us. So we've now got a break. I would love to have your thoughts on what the heck we do. We've got a nice period here, and we might well come back for the Pogon game. We've got Brookbeck to Melika, side we should beat. Tichy, side we should beat before we play Pogon, Widzew in the Cup, and Radomiak there, then Legia, Slask, and then our arch enemies Corona. So this is a tough period. Gets a little bit easier after that, but yeah, need to figure this out, and we might do a bit of transfer business. I might look to find someone to play alongside Carlos, in addition to what we've got. Maybe move 1 or 2 players on and just freshen things up a little bit. Maybe that's what we need to do. Anyway, folks, as always, give me your ideas, thoughts, all that sort of stuff in the comments. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Are we going to do it this year, or are we going to fall just short? It feels like that's going to happen again, doesn't it? We just need to get that early season form going again, and we're capable of it. We just can't wait too long. Right, folks, I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.